Boo! I'm the 2KMC, and I'm here with all the details about the upcoming events in the neighborhood. On Halloween, get...
Welcome everyone, this is the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game.
Here you go.
And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. And here in Bradenton, Florida for the WNBA season, Brian, it seems like everyone has really gotten to know one another.
Definitely, Blake. That's been one of the silver linings to being in this bubble. Everybody is being safe and following protocol, but they're also connecting with one another.
Pass to McCautry. Over Strickland. No good off the back of the rim.
It's on Woodley. Let's go.
Outside Williams. Lets it fly from 18.
Oh. What? How's he get the ball back?
Inside. Here's Strickland.
Nope.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Allen.
Let's get it.
Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the
Let's go.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And here the Dream. Outside Carter. Up and in on the layup.
And the first pick in the 2009 WNBA draft, Angel McCautry entered the league with a bang.
Ooh, let's go.
Potential both offensively and defensively. And at the end of that 2009 season, she was named WNBA Rookie of the Year.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Strickland. Lets it go from deep. Las Vegas for up to miss.
The shots aren't dropping yet.
Let's go.
The first 5 shots.
McCautry no good. And with how impactful McCautry was as a rookie, Brian, how has her game evolved since then?
Wow, she got a 3, yo.
Pleasure.
Let's go.
She's added a variety of moves offensively, and her defensive intensity has only gotten stronger. You don't just stumble into 5 All-Star game appearances, guys. She's earned her respect in this league.
And that one's good. Wilson
rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Now here's Carter. He's got 5. Here's Laney. Shoots over Wilson.
Oh.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. True contact on the shot.
Let us lay in attack mode and get inside.
She hits both from the stripe.
Hey, what's up, Pub? What's up?
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Allen. And Laney pulls it down.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Pass to McCautry. Tries it from 16. That falls. Great assist by Galen McBride.
And she can hit this shot. McCautry loves torching the deep in the mid-range when she gets a little space.
Outside Williams. The Dream again can't hit.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Bucket is good.
Finishing plays around the basket with various strong finishes. McBride is feared whenever she's on the court.
Now here's Carter.
Here we go.
5 points in the game.
Let's go.
A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. Now she stayed with it for some hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Danielle Robinson goes in. Basket counts.
So explosive, taking it to the rack. Robinson has a tremendous first step and the ball handling to finish.
Outside Carter. She scores the basket, and that's field goal number 3 for her.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too.
There you go.
Sit back and watch her have to be more active. Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Now here's Carter. Robinson covering. To the paint. Here's Billings. No good that time. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Inside. And that one drops for her.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely. Now here's Carter. 7 points in the game. And that one drops.
Some fancy ball skills right there. Since when does she take defenders off the dribble like that?
Down low. The shot's good.
And 10 of the last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Here's Carter. 9 points in the game. Brewer.
There you go. Good defense. Let's go, my girls. Yeah.
Outside Young.
Queen.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Good.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Ooh.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of the last 5 baskets have been of exactly that.
Ooh, get a ball back.
3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. A nice shot by Wilson.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint.
Outside Carter. The 3 is up. And again, Atlanta.
Wow. It's at the fleece. I'm gonna still get it.
Outside Robinson. And that's not going to go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Aces on top. They're up by 7. And a second. Second about to get underway. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run and filling the lanes in transition.
When you talk about
Bench.
And really, she's embraced this new role as she enters her 30s. A tremendous point
30s.
There's a reason she's been a target for championship contenders the last couple seasons. Robinson is exactly the type of player who can take you over the top.
Pass to Wilson. Rogers. Young. Defended by Carter. Hamby. They get it back. Here's Wilson. Outside Rogers. The 3-point. To the paint. Here's Billings. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
not normally someone feeding others. Johnson found her wide open. Good pass.
Timeout called the Aces. Only 2 players in WNBA history have scored over 50 points in a single game. But what about a 60-point game, guys? Can that be done?
Absolutely, especially with how teams are shooting threes, how much faster the pace is
Oh.
going. And really, my pick to do it would be Brianna Stewart. She's a dominant scorer. She can hit threes. She's got a polished offensive skill set. And all it takes is one explosive night where she's feeling it to make history.
Good pick, Tim, but I think rookie Sabrina Ionescu can get
Come on.
there at some point.
I'm
She
on.
has a dangerous all-around skill set and a long list of big-time performances. So I wouldn't put
Ooh.
a 60-point
Oh
game
my
past her.
God.
First 3, Kayla McBride. Here's Wilson. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams.
What's this?
The green trail. Jacks up a three. And again,
What?
Atlanta with the triple.
Oh,
Well, after just 1-3 made her first 3 seasons in the league, like most other forwards in this game, Glory Johnson has added the
she
three-point
good.
shot.
Still.
Pass to Strickland. Now Williams. Johnson with it. Covered by McCautry. Williams with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Strickland. And unable there.
Ooh,
Go-ahead bucket.
good
That's
defense.
rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely have scored that time. I don't know what happened.
Down low. And Lady comes to help. And she gets it to go.
Let's go.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Laney outside. Johnson to the inside. Laney, good.
Those are teammates who clearly know each other's moves very well.
Here's Rogers. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, late reaction to the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Strickland with the ball. Now guarded by McCautry. Johnson outside. Williams. Williams inside.
Well, for once a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release. What do you say?
And a basket by Rogers.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
Strickland with the ball. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Now a timeout.
Look good.
called
She
by
got
Las
good
Vegas.
tattoos she got.
And guys, Shakina Strickland has to be one of the best long-range shooters in the WNBA. She takes a number of threes per game, but she also shoots a high percentage. And don't
What's up,
forget, she won
Atlanta?
the 2019 WNBA three-point contest.
Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 2. 13 feet out. And it's good. The game is all even.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish.
And speaking of Strickland's three-point shooting, what challenges does that pose
There you go.
defensively for opponents?
Well, she's just so efficient that you have to keep someone around her at all times once she crosses the half court, once she's on the perimeter. And that can leave your defense a little vulnerable because then driving lanes, passing lanes start to open up. But I wouldn't give Strickland any clean looks from anywhere deep.
Inside, Swords. And 2 shots coming up at the line.
Let's go.
And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
She's 6 foot
She's got her
6.
first free throws
Still
of
weigh
the night right
250
here.
pounds. Selling.
First free throw is good.
She's tall too.
So she gets them both.
When you think about the all-time WNBA
6 foot
playoff
6.
shots, De'Erica Hamby
She's
might
tall.
have the most insane shot we've seen in recent postseason play.
6 foot 6.
During 2019's second round single elimination game, Hamby's Aces were trailing by 2 with under 10 seconds left. Without the ball, Chicago was trying to run out the clock when Hamby did the impossible. This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's not in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. Pass to Dietrich. Now Billy. 6 to shoot. Here's Carter. Hits the front of the rim.
Oh, good defense.
Leading. On the wing, Angel McCautry. The three-pointer.
God.
Mark. It's 2-on-1. Can they get it? And it's blocked by De'Erica Hamby.
On defense, Hamby is
Ooh.
so active.
Ooh.
Looks for any opening to swat the ball.
And that concludes the first.
Jesus. 2 points.
And the third quarter about to get underway here. It's been quite a game for Carter.
He has that slasher mentality, and we really saw evidence of it in the first half. He got to the rim again and again and kept on
She
scoring.
back.
Look, we know that she's got that great first step, but she must have
Well,
woken up on the right side of the bed today because she was fast out there.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than that.
Here's Carter. Strickland outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams.
give it up.
And here's Carter.
Ooh.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical,
Ooh.
more aggressive team wins the game.
Nice pass. He got
Let's
that
go.
ball right into her teammate's pocket, and it yielded great results.
The best coaches in the league have the ability to truly develop their talent, but that can often be easier said than done. So how do the best coaches do it, guys?
Well, I've always appreciated the coaches that are former players because they can usually draw upon past experiences to help guide their players in the right direction. It's always great to relate to your players, and your message will often ring louder to your team if they know that you've gone through a similar process and can help them out.
I like the coaches that are the true students of the game. They might not have played professionally, but they have a deep knowledge of the X's and O's. They maximize their players' skill set by putting them in the best positions to succeed.
Here's Allen. No good on the
Jeez.
three. And so here's Atlanta. And it's a 10-point game.
Nope.
Shot is off. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assist.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses too.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Outside Carter. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
And the Aces call time here.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And
See
kind of
now.
change that game plan as well.
Here's Wilson. A beautiful reverse layup.
They're doing a terrific job of getting the ball inside.
It's 10. It's at 10 points.
That's an area, and it's a key area on the court they control.
Yeah, once they identified what an edge...
Oh, I got foul.
they just
Wow.
continued to attack.
And these calls, they can be some of the toughest calls for officials to make.
But in this case, I think she got it right. The defender's still moving there and never really got set.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. Well, for Asia Wilson, she's never been a player who's been under the radar. Out of the high school ranks, she was the #1 recruit in the nation in 2014. And what a college career she had. 3 times an All-American, winning a national championship in 2017, and the National Player of the Year as a senior.
And the basket by McBride.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
And for Asia, she was the top pick of the WNBA, too.
Yeah, Wilson has been under the limelight for most of her basketball life, so it should be no surprise that she's adjusted to the WNBA game so quickly. She's already one of the top centers in the league and thrives under pressure.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They've seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Shot by Billy.
Let's go.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how
Ooh.
the lead will eventually become.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And Courtney Williams, here we go. And that shot falls short that time.
Another miss. He's having an
She
ugly
missed.
game offensively.
Ooh. Oh.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the tree. Both teams will make substitutions. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 18. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
No fear. Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
Count it. Good.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
McBride covering. Back to Williams. And she gets the bucket.
You have to run at shooters like Williams. You can't let them catching fire.
She's not playing.
Pass to Young. The shot from the low post is good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Carter. Guarded by Young.
Here we go.
Now Billings.
Oh.
Basket.
Man. Oh, that's good.
And the Aces with possession. To the wing on the left. Young. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Wilson.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the
Hey, what's up? What's up?
The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here's Carter.
Oh, come
Defense is
on.
right there. 8 for 15 with that
Jesus.
basket, but she's not satisfied yet. A drive by Caleb McBride.
Oh.
Count it.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Selected 3rd overall in the 2014 WNBA draft, McBride's stats and all-star selection pretty much justify where she was picked.
And here's Carter. With 2 seconds left, and she sinks the layup.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but
see.
a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace.
Oh, I had that.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a
Jeez, I had
double-digit ball
that.
game.
So I had that.
Aces ahead, leading by 17. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Sliced the D wide open with this feed. And they really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Yes, it's good.
She worked so hard on her post moves and finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Pass to Robinson. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. No good with the triple.
Man.
Now here's Carter. She's guarded closely. And Williams gets it to go.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Here's Allen. It's
Ooh.
good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line.
Let's go.
A 3-point play opportunity.
It's 5'8", 144. the draft 2017.
Now Carter.
4 years.
1 minute in now.
No, 4 years.
Quarter.
Yeah, so
Pass to Billings.
4 years ago.
Carter.
Boy, yeah, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as she has rebounds.
Oh,
Right now, we're really witnessing something special.
Where
come on,
is she
girl.
going with that pass?
Come on.
I have no clue. That's awful.
How's he
That's just
full at
giving it
that?
away.
And a dream making a change here.
That's a big girl. 6'6", tall. Jesus.
Pass to Williams.
Oh, what's a head that?
And she banks in the layup.
Great rise and dime. She changed gears in midair to make that sweet, sweet delivery.
And another miss by Las Vegas. The dream on offense. It's a 14.
I got one way. I got one way.
Shrewd play by Strickland, getting the ball to a ready shooter. She's playing terrific, unselfish basketball.
Pass to Allen. Moves over Carter. Off the
Bam.
rim and out. Laney with it. Bambi covering. Laney left side. Doesn't go
Nope.
for her. Good D by Erica Handy.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
There you go.
Putting them out, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Outside Carter. Faked in off the glass.
They own the paint right now, 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding
Still
lanes to
15.
the hoop.
22
Great
points.
looks in tight.
Allen shot.
Dom, she missed.
Yeah, her touch has deserted
Jesus.
her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
She missed 6
Laney
times.
outside. Back to Carter. Laney.
Oh, I have 50.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. It's on Erica Handy. And the first one at the line is good. And so she makes both from the line. Now the Aces with it. Pass to Rogers. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. And so here's Atlanta. Trailing by 10.
Oh my
Cuts the
God.
lead to single digits.
A sensational run. Has
See if
them
I
on the
bet,
verge
yo.
of tying it up, or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal.
Wow, she dropped
Incredible
it.
defense right along with the offense,
God.
giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
To the paint. And Williams gets it to go.
You know, she's been just what they needed here in the fourth.
I'm not superstitious, but if you're 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter, I don't know, something good might be coming her way.
And the Aces call time here.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a time out there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Here's Allen. Yes, it is.
There you go.
For that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, but Daughtry's able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense.
Carter, that's good.
The
Wow.
deeper they get into this game, the more offense.
24
Yeah,
points.
both of these teams are firing on all cylinders right now. I love it.
Pass to Allen. McBride. She's guarded by Williams. And the basket by McBride.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Carter, that's good.
Look at the space she has. I mean, there's an obvious speed mismatch between
How
those
my
two.
team did that?
Pass to Allen. Takes it out to McCautry. Swords with it.
She's 7.
Yes,
Let's go.
Angel
It's a big
McCautry
girl.
picking up the assist.
6 for
Got
6.
that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Oh, oh.
And now the Aces on the break. McBride with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Atlanta trailing.
Gonna stay on now.
To the inside. Williams.
Jesus.
Pass to set up the land.
A streaky score. Williams is
18
on tonight.
points.
Watch out. McBride outside. Pass to Allen. Fires for three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special
no.
and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some
Oh,
to
boy.
take down as well. A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Here's Allen.
Oh, oh,
Godfrey outside.
oh.
Here's Swords. The 6-footer is good.
She picks her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
And the dream call time here. And Atlanta has possession. 6-point game. The putback. And it's
Oh.
McCoskey with the rebound.
Oh.
And that's an intentional foul.
They try to go.
And a chance here to possibly put it at breach.
Lock in.
Why just turn off?
Maintain focus. On the ball, Williams is an excellent defensive player, excellent at disrupting offense, loves playing D.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
I love the composure in crunch time. No moment is too big for Shakina Strickland.
Let's go.
Good work there as it goes.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
And the green call time here. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, I don't think a 2-point basket does much good for them here.
Yeah, I think that's their only choice. A 3 and then a foul.
Just not enough time left.
Here's Carter. 80 outside.
Oh.
From the arc. A rebound by Swords. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Putting her sweet tooth to good use. McCoskey opened an ice cream shop in Atlanta a few years ago. Pretty cool, huh?
From deep. It's good. So the Aces win
2-8.
it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked. But
They're close.
win nonetheless.
And I think the fans gave them an emotional boost. They really needed down the stretch. This crowd was with them all the way.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.